Read my lips. It should be working now. It's working now. You know what? I'm just gonna turn it off for the rest of the stream. Scraggy's not gonna win this fight, by the way, because he's massively underleveled. I should probably go fight Routes. Until then, Tension, you're gonna have to take this. There. Yeah, my whole interface was messed up there, but it should be working now. I just got a Realm Royale ad. Well, they gotta get the word out somehow, right? If not from it being such an amazing game. Random crits would help, but if time has taught me anything, it's that I don't like those. You see the balance changes? No, but I heard that they rebalance shit in Realm Royale. All the big stuff happens the days I don't play things, so I don't know what's going on in it. But I did notice. I'm impressed that, like, they've been actually rolling out big changes to Realm. You'd figure, like, they would be content to just sit with, like, not that great balance. But good for them. Black 2 is my favorite game in the series. I've seen a lot of people say that this gen is, like, probably their favorite. It's quite quiet. Mr. Dabquake? I think I want you to keep that link as far away from me as possible. Also, no, it's just Blind Run. Never played it. You can no longer craft legendary weapons and forges? That's weird. Well, then how do you get it? Because the only other way would be killing players, but they get it by forge. From chests? I don't like that. That seems kind of dumb. They're turning it into RNG. That's okay. The flying ones? Oh, so it's the rare chests. I guess that could work. I just avoided it. By the way, Fire against Rock isn't a great matchup, but I really don't have anything else that stands a chance, so I kind of just have to roll with it. Why would you pick Tepig? I didn't. I chose Subvote. I would have gone with Snivy. It's Fortnite now with Magic. I don't know if it quite overlaps that much yet, but who knows. Rollout would have helped. The amount of times that the amount of rounds that have gone by now. Also, thanks, Deco. Alright, Tension. I mean, I could be a bitch boy and just do this. See, I'm not completely unprepared. Just only a little. What Pokemon do I have? I've got Tepig, I've got Scraggy, Sandile, the Grass Monkey. I don't remember all the names. The Electric Zebra. But a lot of them are underleveled right now. You're the one who said make a guy where his power is really good, but he has to do something embarrassing to use it, like dabbing. That doesn't mean I wanted to see it. That was just my suggestion. It doesn't mean that I'll read. I mean, you can send me to. I was joking. I'm happy to see that. Aw, I won the date. It's cute. I thought I'd enjoy this ride, but I feel like I'm enclosed in a tiny little space with a stranger. Normal things. A 13-year-old kid in a carnival ride with a 40-year-old hiker. Normal things. Did you grind off stream? I did, but I didn't have enough time to substantially grind. So everything is still underleveled, I'd say, by like 3 or 4 levels. So I need to get them up. Although I probably won't spend hours on it, just because That can be tedious. Gen 5's best gen. If you disagree, you're wrong. Nah, I'm not wrong. I'm not wrong for disagreeing. What shows are you watching currently? Well, I mentioned this last stream. The series I just finished watching was Burning Love, which is... I recommend it. I'll leave it at that. Dems to berries. Also, I guess if you count it, since JoJo just got confirmed, I'm on board with part 5. I recently watched through the, I mean, I won't spoil anything, but I caught up on the My Hero anime. I already read the manga, but they did really good justice to the animation, I feel like. Recently, what I've been doing, probably like the last week, is I was watching the Blu-rays of Legend of Korra with developer commentary. So, like, the writers and the actors of the show sit down and talk over it. And I almost feel half of every commentary, I keep saying developer, but I guess it's creator commentary. They just talk about fanfiction. They're like, yeah, you know, tension runs off here, we didn't get to explore it. Fanfic writers, if you want to make that yourself. I thought it was interesting how much that they, like, how invested they are into their community. I thought that was cool. What I would have loved with those commentaries, if they had just been allowed to get super, like, drunk and, like, shot the shit. Because you can tell that, like, during it, they're kind of watching their words. They're like, yeah, Nickelodeon, kind of made it a little hard for this. We had to push them on it. I would have loved to just see them, like, start taking pot shots at Nick. That's what I've been watching. Look, it's a shiny. One day. Only gotten one in my life. It's a shitty, Bonsly. Not even a good Pokemon. By the way, what I'm doing right now is... I think I'm gonna get Scrunglick to level, like, 20... 21 or so. But I'm gonna have to grind. Which means running around here. So... You got a question to throw to the streamer, now's probably a good time. Lemonade is the best in the game. Lemonade isn't even that great of a drink, though. So why is it so great in this game? Favorite My Hero character? Eraserhead. Followed by... I don't know. Midoriya? Eraserhead's like my top guy. What's your opinion on Sylveon? Like, as an individual evolution? Sylveon... Okay, well... This is where, like, the old man in me forgets what Sylveon is. Sylveon is, like, the fairy one, correct? If so, I've never even fought one. I've never interacted with a Sylveon once in my life. It's clearly it was made to sell toys, and I'm not bothered by that. Because all Pokemon were, at their core, sort of created to sell toys. But, I don't know. It's cute. Like, no opinion. It's whatever. If it's the time to ask questions, why are you playing the worst gen? You know, I'll let Chad answer that one. Who knows why. I feel like we can all agree, like... Listen, I enjoyed Gen 4, but if you're saying any gen is, like, below Gen 4, you're probably just a bit of a contrarian. You probably don't even agree with yourself, you know? That's how I feel. Gen 4 remake when? Probably not. Probably not for quite some time. Especially considering we've already, like, gone back to Gen 1 remakes. You ask me every stream if I'm gonna do Mario Tennis with subs. And every fucking stream I say, yeah, sure, when I get the game. I don't have the game right now. Never played Gen 4. Gen 4 was where I, like, left off. I accidentally fainted a shiny Sandile on this route. I realized it was shiny during its knockout. Yeah, that's fucking rough. I think, like, one of my I haven't visited this hobby in some time, but watching YouTube videos of people KOing shinies, like on accident, or like, because you know, like when you're shiny hunting, you're just going through thousands of resets. So there's a lot of compilations of people resetting on shinies and then just losing their shit. I would too. After like 2,000 resets and resetting, I would too. Half the subs are gonna kill you. The game's more competitive than Melee, and I'm barely joking. That's why I gotta practice before I play with subs. I can't afford that loss. Get an ice cream cone. Get it. If I find one. Buy a lot of lemonade. I'll keep it in mind, I guess. Tomorrow I'm going to Disney World. Never been there. I live near Disney. I guess I didn't live near, but like 2 hours-ish. You'd figure I would have gone once. More of a Universal kid. And even then, it's like, whatever. Also, thanks, Dracomancer. I will say I went to Universal a lot, especially around, like, Halloween. And they do that thing where, they'll, like, hire people to dress up as, like, zombies and walk around the park and scare you. And if you go there, like... If you're a completely average in every way, like, white dude, and you go there with your mom, no one's gonna jump at you. They're all gonna jump at your mom. And that was my experience. I was sad. I wanted a zombie to, like, run at me. You know, give me the spook. But they're like, nah, he's not worth it. Man, I would've loved that shit. You look emo? Thanks. How about now? Less emo? 10%? I'm upset they made 2 games for a sequel instead of just one called Pokemon Amish Cookie. It's good logic. Gen 1 sucked dick, it's bad. You're just being an anti-Gen 1er. Man, if it weren't for Gen 1, none of the gens would exist. So I think it's fair to ease off a little bit. Black or white? This is Pokemon White, as it says in the title of the stream. Jumped from emo to emo boy band. I can't do much else. See, my problem is I can't find, like, a hair product that works for me. As you can tell, I don't really use it. But now that it's longer, I really should, and I don't. So, my point is, don't call me emo, please. Whenever I went, I was with a huge group of friends, so zombies and shit always spooked us. Yeah, I mean, I'm always down for spooky aesthetics. I guess that is a little bit emo to say, though, isn't it? Heard the new Death Grips album? No, I haven't. It released? I gotta get on that shit, then. Are you from Georgia? I'm in Georgia, my dude. Live within it. Get Scraggy to level 20. It's a good thing I'm using Scraggy with the intent of leveling him up. Neither compliment or insult, just an observation. I know, I wasn't saying it was an insult. I was just saying it's hurtful. Words can hurt. Come watch the NHBL semifinals. DM you a server IP and password. NHBL? I don't know what that is. You can send me it. I don't... No idea what it is, though. I mean, maybe I do and I'm blanking, but... Don't. National Heavy Boxing League? I'm past that point. I've watched I've participated in heavy boxing leagues, and they're actually pretty ecstatic, but not for me anymore. I'm glad to know it's still going. It's nice to know. I need to go buy more potions. Who'd win, Hat Girl or Dio? Kind of a spoiler, I guess. Hat Girl she can't fully stop. Her abilities aren't as powerful. Let's just put it that way. Easiest way I can word it. Gen 5 actually at gyms and not some stupid Pokemon thing? Yeah, I always appreciate Pokemon games that are Pokemon games. Took my headset off second you sent kind of spoiler. I mean, I still didn't even really spoil it. I chose my words because I wanted to respond, but I didn't want to like spoil that. But yeah, that's my opinion. A lot of goals. Thanks. Are we still shitting on your second YT? I'm not sure what that means, but I guess yeah. I'm still using my second channel. Still, not fully demonetized yet. Good for it. I wouldn't say FUNKe's over fun, but it does hurt when people... See, I'm always happy for Sinister when people say, like, that he's edited well, but when people say this is worthy of being on the main channel, that just makes me feel like... Well, then I should just start putting highlights on the main channel if they're so fucking good. You know. Being nice. I'd say my uploads to FUNKe are like at least 15%, 10% I'd say of all uploads are edited by me. 100% of them are of me. Not necessarily all edited. Were you by any chance in Miami this Monday? I was not. Did you find a lookalike? I'd be interested to know that there's someone in Miami that looks like me. But no, wasn't. Another person just came in. Haven't seen your face before. You look like an emo. Damn it. I'm telling you, I need product. Or a haircut. I just want to get my hair like here. Just to see how bad it looks, then cut it all back down to my standard. Until then, I gotta roll with the emo punches. Yeah, there are just people in Miami that are shape-shifting into myself. I think that's probably the real explanation here. A little more. Yeah, I use up my whole FUNKe paycheck on potions. It's great. Look like an emu? See, I'll take that one. What about that one video where it's Sinister eating cereal? See, I don't even know what you're talking about. But for all I know, that could exist, because I remember specifically telling Sinister one time, you could just edit dumbass shit in the middle of a video, and I'd probably miss it. Because I'll watch through them to make sure that, like, if there's like something I think that should be added, I'll tell him. But you know, sometimes I miss stuff. So if that ever happens, you'll know why. Please pay Sinister. He has been paid. In affection. I give him the right to run my Minecraft server. Which I guess he doesn't even do now since Sealger does, but I digress. Tell us something mind-blasting. Mind-blasting, that's a tall order. I don't know. Right now, somewhere across the world, people are alive and doing things. Be aware of your surroundings. When I think of mind blasting, to me, like, mind blasting is super fucking... It's not hard to blast my mind. You just have to remind me that I'm, like, existing. That's all it takes for me. how strange it is to be anything at all. Or, as an Ozma quote puts it, you can exist in a world without being a part of the world, and somehow that's comforting. And some other profound shit. That's all I got for you. I love your greasy hair. I literally got out of the shower less than an hour ago. Thank you. Thank you for that. When is the next FUNKe vid that you edited coming out so I can have a hate comment? I mean, constructive criticism. I mean, it depends on if you mean a highlight or a video. Highlight, maybe a week or so. Not like just a fucking one-off video on FUNKe. We'll see. I have a lot of like shitpost ideas that I keep myself from putting on FUNKe. But as days pass, I become much more open to doing. Alright. Kings, I answer this question probably once a stream, but I understand that it gets asked a lot because people want to know. So anyone that's tired of hearing me say it, I'm sorry. But I got a whole fucking list of videos for FUNKe that I want to work on. So the next one, it's... Oh, I almost dropped my controller. It's I don't know, soon. Next... I want to say next 2 weeks, but... Come 2 weeks and it's not up. This is my get out of jail card. Well, not necessarily. I promise stuff's not just sitting. Color Theory 2. There, that I answered the where's your upload question of the day, so now no one's allowed to ask it the rest of the stream. That's how it works, right? I'm excited for part 5. I'm very excited. But I have elaborated. Wind Splat Color Theory, I've been waiting for so long. Probably could pull one out. But no. Not yet. Haven't fallen that far. So Scrung is level 20. I got Brick Break. I guess I could move forward, but they're still going to be under-leveled. Yeah, like I would have grinded them all to level 25 in between, but I've been out of the house for the last 3 days, so not too easy time-wise, but I'll get him there. Speaking of, today I went to Zaxby's, which is just like southern, I don't know, fast food, chicken, and it's usually pretty busy, so they'll have like the attendant outside that's taking second orders, right? Also, thanks, Fan Cake. And, I pull up to, like, the, you know, like, the menu board, but then she walks up to me, and I'm not sure if I'm talking to the speaker or her. So without thinking, I look at her and I say, so are we gonna do it? And I didn't think about my wording. And she just stares at me like first with disgust, then with like, oh, okay, that's what he meant. And she goes, yeah, we can do your order. And then I just like, I gave her my order, pulled forward, and then I thought, I think I just harassed that woman. Oh, whoops. Oh, it was very awkward. Luckily, I didn't realize till afterwards, so I didn't feel awkward. That was my day. Just thought I'd share that. See the game theory video on how KSI can beat Logan Paul in a fight. Found it interesting. Spoilers, KSI is revealed to be Papyrus from Undertale. There's the joke. There's the mixer-up. I haven't seen that, but it's great to know that Game Theory is making videos on Logan Paul and KSI. It's a video game. Pissant also, he was a level 11 when I started. He's 17 now. Still pretty underleveled though. I think what I could do, I have an idea. Actually, will there be multiple people at that carnival ride? If so, I might be able to, like, grind battles there. Probably not, though. Same guy? No. Well, GG. Good fight. I'll go grab some lemonades, since you seem to really be... You're really thirsty for this. Could FUNKe beat Logan Paul? He seems a little buffer than me. Now, I've been raised in a house with 2 older brothers, so I've had to fight my way out of a tussle here and there. But I don't know, I haven't had any, like, dead bodies to practice as punching bags. So he might have that advantage over me. Lemonade. Lemonade. There's no lemonade. It's in the vending machine. See, I can't... See, I can only play the game or read chat. Both are not options here. Is this it? Pokemon books. That's not it. I don't know where to find the lemonade then, if it's not here. I'll look out for it. Or if you want to give me an inch in the right direction. It's somewhere else? Okay. Probably in a mall, honestly. Not feeling the theater today. Near the Ferris wheel? Okay. Well, you can't just say, like, lemonade's better. I don't know where the lemonade is. In Pokemon Leaf Green, it was like, you had to, like, go get tea from the mall or whatever. It's a whole new world to live in. This guy has that claw Pokemon, but I don't know what type it is. I guess ground? I don't really have anything to do with it. Fuck it. I need the XP. Where do you make more revenue from, YouTube or Twitch? Well, I'd say YouTube, pretty bar none. But, like, it also kind of depends on if you add together... I don't know. Like, if you added FUNKe and Twitch, maybe. But I give Sinister a majority cut, so... Technically, I don't. But... I'd say the main YouTube is still... Let's just say I ain't gonna be quitting it anytime soon. Not at that point. I guarantee you the second I have the chance to, I'll fucking drop it. Joke. Oh, Scrunglick, you poor guy. I don't think you're gonna make that. Sinister makes mad cash. Yeah, when he actually edits. When he doesn't let FUNKe get inactive. Drillbur is pure ground. Well, the grass type would help here then, but he's level 17, so won't do much. I will invest in this lemonade. Is lemonade a crypto? Based on the amount of times I'm being told to buy it, you would figure this is a crypto. Lemon coin. My lemonade? I feel like I'm getting put into a pyramid scheme here. This is no longer about lemonade. This is no longer about thirst. This is about draining my pockets. These are giving me a fear of lemons. Tension, you still, like, barely won that. Disappointed. Alright. I haven't come to this area, so they might be better to train on. Yeah, never 19. Assuming... Well, let's see. I should probably catch this, but I'd rather not. I guess it's a normal type, and maybe fairy. We'll find out. My parents were eaten by lemons. It's a pretty sour way to go, my dude. Fairy isn't in Gen 5. Well, shows what I know. Poor singing rat. Poor Disney character. Slapped to death by a sanddial. Never mind. Slap the sanddial down. Alright, Pissan, it's your chance to not be a waste of a slot. Make up for it. Just an excuse to bring up what I've been watching. Fuck you, it's my stream. We're talking about what I'm interested in. In the Korra creator commentary, they kept referring to, like, the spirit world, and I feel like that was one of the weaker parts of Avatar. Like, I feel like Korra would have been almost better, especially Season 2. Season 2 probably suffered the most. Just by how much they felt it was important to expand on. The spirit realm! Like, I don't think anyone, like, it got invested into the last Airbender because of the spirit world, you know? It was really well integrated because it wasn't shoved down your throat quite as much. And I thought it was interesting to hear the creators seem to, like, they really wanted that to be the main center. But ironically, that was the weakest takeaway for me. No, well. Play a bunch of the Who's the Pokemon clips and see how many you get right. I'll get all of them right. There's gotta be like a compilation on YouTube. Oh, whoops. My DS! I'm looking it up. Yeah. Sometimes hitting a certain button will do that shit. Broke the game? No. I'm finding something. I think I have to get another capture here. Alright. Hold on, I gotta drag a bunch of shit around. Who's that Pokemon? This is, I know this. It's the... Charcomi. That sounds like a Pokemon name. Nope. I don't know. Pyukumuku. That's the crab. That's the weird... Crabderbin. I don't know. Joltik. Okay. That's Scraggy. I know that one. I have that one. Got it. That's one of the newer gen, like, cats. No. I don't know. Glameow. That was Gen 4, wasn't it? This is Gen 4. That's the hanging pine cone? Picknose? I don't know. Burmy. I don't know. These are, like, unfair. That's the evolved form of seal. Don't know. Starts with a K? What? Walrein. Shit. I know this one. No. This was the one from Pokemon Ranger. It was the Pokemon Ranger Pokemon. It's like the fuck. How could I forget this one? I feel bad about this one now. I should know this. Manaphy. That was it. That's Chansey's baby evolution. Potenchi? I don't know. Hapini. God. I don't even know that one. Tranquil. Wow, I really don't know the... Hold on. I guarantee you if I do that, I'm gonna know him. Alright? 1 through 4, I got this. No, that's not Clefable. That's Jigglypuff's Wigglytuff. Easy. Alright, next one. Slackoth? Yeah, yeah. See? It's not that hard. Come on. Give me a hard one. I can do it without looking. I'll read chat. Alright. A little harder. I'm adding Gen 5 on. That's, Ammonite. Yeah. Because of the, Twitch Plays memes. I remember that one. That's not even fair, because there's 2 Pokemon that look like that. It's like, Silicon Valley. Silcoon. Psyduck. My times are okay. That's Togepi's Togetek. 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 Okay. Spelling wrong, word correct. Lucario? Yeah. I don't even know why I, like, stuttered on that. That one should be easy. That's the, Palm. It's got Palm in the name. It's like... Ape... Ambipom. Okay. Generally correct. I don't even know how to spell that. Executor. What's that one? It's, Torchic? No, that's the grass one, right? Charmander? Licky King? Sounds like, no. Lick. I was right! I was making a joke! I thought I did, okay. I knew it. Fuck. Seviper? Yeah, because they have one in the anime. Who is it? Don't know. Victory Bell. I knew what it was. I didn't know the name. Oh, that's the weird, like, Charmby? Illumise? I was getting mixed up with, like, the red one. Dusclops? I remember this because I had one in a Pokemon Ranger and it like carried my ass. Dusclops. I won't go for too long. I'm just getting into this, so. Oh, I'm just gonna do Gen 7 only. See what I know. Is that a UFO? Unidentified flying object. That's the sand, the beach thing? Oh, Cosmoium. What? I don't know what that fucking is. I don't know the name. Mudbray. I know how the weird eye. That's like the punching gloves crab. So, I'm trying to think of like boxing puns that would include crabs, crab brawler, Man, they're phoning it in. See, I know what these are, but like at this point I just cutie fly. I feel like these should be guessable. Lurantis. I know this one because that was in the trailers when it first came out, but I don't know the name. Sandoon? Sandy Gast. He is quite a ghast. Swolefish?
Get lemonade @FUNKe.
But where? Brooks? Ew. That fish would give a mean blowjob. Toxapex? I don't even know what these are. Is that even a Pokemon? That's not even fucking fair. That's an Ultra Beast. That's a SCP-74. Celesteela. That's fucking cheating. These aren't Pokemon. Necrozma? Yeah, that's this fuck. Okay. No more of that. That's fucking BS. Doesn't count. Rigged. Rigged against me. Did my speed slow down? Yeah, it did. Weird. Yeah, I don't know the Ultra Beast. As you can tell, Gen 1 through 4, I got it. So I think I lost a level on my Pokemon. That's unfortunate, but it's one level. I'll survive. I guess I may as well move forward. I'll go get lemonade. That's what you get for fat fingering the S key. Favorite gen in general? I'd go with Gen 2. That's like where I got the most out of it. That was my most memorable time playing Pokemon. Because to me, like, I just feel like, to me, endgame is what makes a good Pokemon game. And having a whole second region was big. Lemonade. 80 points of HP. And how much does it cost? It feels like cheating. We got a couple lemonades. I feel like it would be kind of... You shouldn't be giving any Pokemon that much sugar intake, but okay. Gen 2 best gen. Respect. Anyone who says modern gens are less creative has forgotten Seal. Yeah. That's enough. Don't need to break my back on it. You played Pokemon Go on the day? I played Pokemon Go the day, yeah, when it was first big. So, the walking listen, I lived near St. Augustine at the time, which was the most densely populated Pokestop place, like, in the United States, I believe. However, it was like a 20-minute drive, so if I didn't feel like doing that, there was only 2 Pokestops, my Burger King and the front of my neighborhood, and I would run laps. But if I really wanted to go hard, I would just go down to St. Augustine. And I could, like, just hit 100 for 5 minutes. It certainly felt like that. But Pokemon Go died very quickly for me. I will say it was impressive, like, how much of my own family I saw playing it. Like, all my brothers, even my mom. My dad didn't. But, like... Still, that alone was a lot. So this is a water type. I got nothing to deal with water types. I got Blarts, but he's level 16. Yeah. Burger King, really? I'm not saying that I ate there. I mean, yeah, I had a burger maybe 2 or 3 times, but I didn't like that. Burger King sucked ass. But it was the only thing nearby. Wasn't there a donut shop? There was a Dunkin' Donuts, but there wasn't a Pokestop there. The only Pokestop was at the Burger King. So, like, that's what I'd have to walk to and from for my, for Go. What should I pick for my Gen 1 starter? Good question. See, honestly, I feel like Venusaur was the most poppin' Gen 1. Because it would blow through the first 2 gyms. The problem was after that, it kind of became weak. I'd pick that, but it's your call. I would, like, I don't know what you're playing. If you're playing Gen 1, I feel like you should play Pokemon Yellow. If you'll allow me to say, like, what game you should play. I feel like Yellow is the strongest of Gen 1. Seems dumb Burger King was considered a landmark. Well, what you have to keep in mind is that landmarks from Pokemon Go were integrated from the app Ingress, which was sort of like a nerdy... It was like Pokemon Go, but not. And you could create landmarks just by, like, submitting an email. So I assume someone that lived in my neighborhood who played Ingress submitted one for Burger King. And that's why it's considered one and go. That's why, like, a lot of weird ones exist in Pokemon Go. Because they were brought over from Ingress, where anybody could. Historic Burger King. I mean, I will say their burgers basically may as well have been landfill. So you can call them a landmark. That's all they were good for. There's probably a subreddit for just, like, dumb Pokemon Go stops, honestly. And now that I've said that, I want to see them. I'd love to know them. But my point is, they exist. Yeah, I have a Switch. I'm having some capture issues, so I can't really stream it right now. I mean, I can, but the audio will suck. Okay, so here's the thing. I've been wanting to play Wind Waker. Like, I've been wanting to stream through all of it, because I've not played it in years. I don't remember anything about it. But I've been waiting to hear, like, the big Wind Waker HD re-release for Switch. Been snapping a lot this stream. I don't know why. But they didn't say nothing about it. They didn't, I mean, Virtual Console ain't coming to Switch, we know that. But you can at least bring the ports forward. And I'm mad, because it looks like we still aren't even gonna get we aren't gonna get a certainty that, like, Wind Waker HD is gonna get brought over. Like it has to. There's no way they can't. Come on. Use Simu to play HD? I heard that they had really bad frame rate issues, though. Although maybe that's better now. But I'd still like to legally play it on a Switch. This guy's dressed like Waluigi. Too soon. Replacing VC with a subscription thing? Dude, I don't care. As long as I got fucking Wind Waker HD. Bring over, like, Bayonetta or something if you want to, too. But that's not really what I'm looking for. My mother thought you had more than 311k. To be fair, if I had been consistently uploading the last year, I probably would have much more than 311k. But yeah, that is what I have now. How do you feel about how Uncle Dana's over 200 more people watching than you? Feels good. At least I stream consistently. Ooh. Waluigi's not in Smash. What do you have to say? There's nothing to say. Seema needs some tuning with CPU settings, graphics packs, and all that, but it runs well if you have a solid CPU and NVIDIA. Haven't tested Wind Waker HD. I may have to look into it then. I mean, obviously I'd prefer to have it at, like, max settings, but I think with Wind Waker HD, you gotta pick and choose your battles. Saw someone called Justin Garden Mother on your channel. Yeah, he's been hanging out sometimes. He's like, I don't know. Would you call it roleplay? Twitch roleplay? Got a couple Twitch role players in my chat, which I guess I'm fine with. Takes some getting used to. That's what someone needs to do. Just make an entire, like, Twitch chat. Like some sort of integrated gimmick where everyone has to roleplay. Sounds really stupid. But just stupid enough to go viral for a week, you know? Also, I'm about to die. Later scrunged. Poor guy. If only he had, like, a fresh lemonade. Might have helped. I'm role-playing someone who wants to be here right now. How many people would use that for shitty sex roleplays? They probably exist, just not on Twitch. Unless you're in IRL section. Heyo! Probably, though. I probably do. I lost to my rival in the first battle. It's all your fault. You should have used Leer. You're always supposed to use the Leer attack first, if you want to win. I have seen the theories that maybe they were misleading people with showing Waluigi as an assist trophy, because I believe AlphaRad made a whole video breaking it down, and I've seen other people talk about it. But basically, like, well, no one saw it live at the treehouse that Waluigi spawned as an assist trophy. Some people are saying that he's actually he's going to be a character in Smash. He just hasn't been, like, shown. He has appeared in E3 footage. That's where you're wrong. He appears in the first, like, when they first start talking about assist trophies, they're like, assist trophies are back and they can now be KO'd. And they show Waluigi being KO'd. But because it was so blatantly like, Waluigi's not in Smash, Waluigi's not in Smash, people are like, maybe they're throwing us off. They're saying he's not in Smash, so we know, but he actually is. I think he probably isn't, but I'd love to hear that he is. I'd love to be proven wrong. Let's find out. Also, thanks, Bleach. Waluigi is in Smash. Just unplayable. There's no rule an assist trophy can't also be a character. There's not, but common sense implies if they're an assist trophy, they're probably not going to be playable. But there's no reason that they can't show him at E3 as an assist trophy, then get rid of him as an assist trophy and turn him into a playable character. Read the Vice article on why he shouldn't be. Was it the one, like, breaking down that he's just like a shitty character and he has no motives? If so, I heavily disagree. I feel like that's exactly what makes, like, with Wario, he has some sort of sympathetic quality where it's like he's greedy, so you understand his motives. But Waluigi's just chaotic. You don't know his motives. He's just a dick. And that's what makes him so great. He's the wild card of Mario. So fuck you, Vice. Oh shit. I think my Pokemon just turned shiny. Oh no, wait, it's poisoned. Well, in that case, I need to heal. Villager had no motive besides what the player tells him to do. Yeah, Ridley was fucking the size of a house and he made it in. I don't know, I didn't play Metro. Ridley made it in. I think Waluigi has a chance. But again, that's just like, that's something you just gotta wait for. We won't know until it's out. I will say, nothing is impossible. It's absolutely still on the table. Especially like, think about it like this. Even if they weren't planning on putting Waluigi in, imagine like they went on R Gaming the day after E3. You know Nintendo checked. The top 20 posts were all Waluigi memes. I think it's if Ridley can meme his way into Smash, Waluigi can make his way in. Going on R Gaming. I'm not saying you should. I'm just saying it's if you're a game company, you're gonna want to know what people are talking about in all forms. And if everyone's memeing about Waluigi, maybe someone goes, hey, we should add him. Did Ridley really meme, though? Absolutely. They said, like, bluntly in interviews, no, Ridley's not coming to Smash. The only reason they were added was because of, people being so vocal about it. How long have I been streaming? Like, about 1 hour flat, exactly. Thank you for using Lemonade. Anytime, man. Time to heal. Have you seen how people are harassing Sakurai on Twitter because of Waluigi? That's too far. That's a little much. That's like me checking Twitter and people calling me like dickhole for not releasing Funks in the Hood 2. There's good reason to not do it. The world isn't ready. Also, because it's a meme. Like Waluigi. My point is, don't harass Sakurai. Don't do that. I know none of you are doing it, but the more people do that shit, the less likely it is to happen. If instead of, like, those people... If all the people, like, tweeting at him, harassing him to add Waluigi, just got together and made, like, a petition... Or even better, you know, like those tweets that when people make custom movesets for... Remember the Joy-Con? What was it, like, the cardboard character with the Joy-Con, like, that would fucking throw it? Create animations like that. That's how you get stuff into Smash. I still hope Joy-Con Man makes it in. Probably won't, but wouldn't that be great? To our knowledge, there's still a couple other things to be announced, so maybe it will be. Joy-Con dog. The petition's at like 30,000 people. That's good. I feel like you're gonna need at least like 100,000 though, honestly. Or at least 50,000. 30,000 ain't gonna cut it. It's gotta be like a dent of Smash Bros. Sales, you know? More than core audience, I'd say. Hydrate. Hydrated. Missed my sub. Oh, whoops. Here. Do over. It was supposed to do over, but it didn't. Thanks. Thanks, Clem. Maybe it did, but didn't show. I don't know. Labo man. Yeah. One-two switch confirmed for Switch. Yep. For Smash. They're gonna, I feel like they're gonna have a 1-2 switch level. Seems like something they do. I'm pretty happy about that change they made where they have competitive versions of every map. I feel like that'd be cool. The bridge is being checked. Okay. Truly marvelous. Also a bridge. I'd agree with that. Thanks, Bubba. When are we gonna get Switch Sports? We just got Mario Tennis? Not good enough for you? We're gonna... Yeah. I want Wii Sports for Switch. Like, I was, like, looking back recently, and I feel like they would be losing so much money, not just, like, turning every Wii U game into a Switch port. Like, we have, like, Breath of the Wild, but there's tons of fucking games that they could easily re-release. Because it's not like the Wii U sold well. Just bring it all over. Just let everyone forget about the Wii U, alright? And then just say that the Switch has been around for that long. It would simplify a lot. Also, I don't remember if I forgot to heal. We'll find out. I think I did. If we had a petition of 30,000, would you make Funks in the Hood too? Dude, I'd do that for like 5,000. Because I know it won't happen. Leopard? Man, he's been at it. Higher level than me. Can I get Super Smash Bros. Brawl for Switch? For Smash? Just like, I want a cartridge of Super Smash Bros. Brawl as a character. It'll be like a mimic chest. It's like... I think it could work. In another universe. Normally you'd be like Ridley and hit the big time playing Big Time Rush for a whole stream. Whenever I fall that far from grace, I guess. I see, I'm surprised you chose that move. Are you? It does damage. Pretty straightforward. You know what, I should have rolled out. Later. I'm just trying to like find ways to level these dudes up without actually making them fight. And this seems like the best way. Blanky Kong, please. I'm kind of surprised we didn't get more DK crew for Smash. We got Diddy, that's it. Funky Kong! Smash with new Funky Kong mode. I know this is weak, yeah, it's water type, I know. Hear me out though. Alright? Fuck. Never mind. Ooh, got an attack in for once. Should have picked Oshawott. Should have. Yeah, focus energy, that's probably your best move. Are you sure you played Pokemon before? Yes. What the fuck? Grass counters water. How did I lose? Bullshit. That is bullshit. These names are amazing. Thank you. I'm glad someone has appreciated them. My Pokemon may not be fighters, but they could be porn stars with these names. Oh, I just realized I didn't name Sandile. I need to change that. Alright. I can win. I'm just sort of... I was trying to see if I could win it without doing this, but I think I have to. Feel cheap. I'm just letting everyone get fucking creamed when they could probably survive. Everyone's gonna die. I'll give it a shot. Sandile, if you can survive one hit, just one hit, man, that's all you need. You can do this. Nope. Insta-shot. I guess having an entire party of Pokemon that are weak to water was a bad idea. Technically, two of them aren't, but they're my lowest leveled Pokemon. When are you going to do a crossover with Vinesauce? Probably not, since I don't know any of them. Go into a alternative timeline, maybe. Make it happen. I'm extremely underleveled, yes. That'll do. Doesn't matter if you're underleveled as long as you got one Pokemon that can one-shot everything. Too bad I don't. I know that the, what's it called? Denny Sucks is just the same thing as Tenshinhan. I don't have it because, like, it's covering my bases. I have it because I haven't found the right Pokemon yet for that slot. It's just the highest level thing I have available. Guess I could go catch that mouse. Oh shit, a food truck? Oh, why if it isn't Alessa? Aren't festivals grand? Life should be enjoyed. Who is this man? This is Alder, the Unova Regis champion. Champion? Why would the champion be goofing off in a place like this? I heard that remark. You're quite a judgmental young person, are you not? My name's Alder. I'm the Unova Pokemon League's champion. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Looks like Junkrat. For your information, I'm not goofing off. I'm on a voyage. I know every corner of Unova. So you own a map? Wow. Impressive. What else is there other than striving to become stronger? The strongest trainer? That's the champion. Becoming stronger, you say? Is that alone enough of a goal? It's not that I'm trying to say your way of thinking's wrong. In my travels, I've helped many people learn to love Pokemon. I think it's important too. If you play with those children, you might gain more of an understanding. Will you two have a Pokemon battle with those two? I guess it's better to show, not tell. Okay, I was about to say, you're not gonna like... Because all my Pokemon are fucking dead. I actually really want an Axew. I'll be on the lookout. I like his Bane coat. So, just to be clear, we're beating up some orphan dogs. Some, like, security dogs to these orphans that are still somehow higher level than mine. And 8-year-old children have higher level Pokemon than me. Ouch. See, I couldn't even change my Pokemon. I would have put Tenshin at the front if I had the chance. Who do I attack? Alright. This is where a Pokemon game where you can be the bad guy would be good. To be able to just randomly go, you know what, I'm just gonna fucking kill yours. What? Why? I'm with them now. Where is the petition? It's buried away, never to see the light of day. Oh. I was hoping I'd have a chance to attack Liepard, but that works. All you need is one good Pokemon and then one okay Pokemon that can, like, do a little bit of damage in a last case scenario. Everything else you can throw out.
Your Pokemon looked like they were having fun being beaten to death. Young man, if there are people like you who pursue strength, there are also people who are happy just being with Pokemon. There are many different people and many different answers. When it comes to what a champion should be, you and I may hold differing views, but so be it. Give it some thought.
Let's roll. The Driftvale drawbridge is just ahead. Okay. Cross-country road trip, it seems. Will Bomby be in Smash? You saw the thumbnail on FUNKe. That wasn't fake. Even though the fonts were different. Now to contact him. It's me, Alessa. Please lower the drawbridge. I have a couple of trainers here who want to challenge you. Okay, thanks. Now watch this. That's very phallic. Extremely phallic. It's where the term docking came from, I believe. I have a TV gig, so I've gotta go. The gym leader of the next town may take some getting used to. Do your best, both of you. I'll try.
What I am is a trainer. I prove I'm right by getting stronger and winning in battle, even against the champion.
And I also end conversations abruptly. Get your head out of the gutter, FUNKe. Good advice. Thank you, man. Why is FUNKe talking about docking the sexual act? I mean, that's kind of my average stream. No, not much out of the ordinary. When a ship passes, the bridge raises and lowers, but Clay controls when the ship runs from the start, so when the bridge raises and lowers is up to Clay. Great. Have this tendency to, like, start a conversation, realize that it's really fucking boring, and then struggle to finish it. So how about the city's pride and joy, the drawbridge? We also call it Charizard Bridge due to its elegant form. And it's our only excuse to have a tourist attraction. Got nothing else. Not even like some nice mangoes or fruit. You could do so much better. Hold on, I need to do something.
So you're the trainers Alessa was talking about, huh? I'm Clay. I'm the gym leader around these parts. Don't be expecting no welcome now. Cause when we lowered that bridge, the Team Plasma guys we caught done escaped in all the ruckus. What do you mean escaped? It's a straight bridge. Let it bother. We're grateful that you lowered the bridge, but how is it our fault they escaped? Yeah. Say whatever what you want, but what's important is y'all showed up and then Team Plasma escaped. Maybe it's a little heavy-handed, but you ought to start looking for Team Plasma too. You're both talented trainers, ain't you? Ain't you? Tell you what, if you find Team Plasma, I'll let you challenge me gym. Life's all about give and take. That's not you're government official. You legally have to battle me. He would have looked for Team Plasma even if he hadn't asked. I can get stronger while beating that bothersome bunch. Justin, I'll go on ahead. This accent's a little uncanny. Here's the thing. I grew up in the South, but I also grew up watching YouTube videos where people don't tend to have Southern accents. So, mine's a little off. Bear with me. Stock up on lemonade. If I run by some, I'll give it a shot. Just like everyone else in the South. No, as someone in the South, I guarantee you, There's still some rednecks out in the world. Still a couple of Facebook moms in the wild. Feels like I'm developing a British accent from YouTubers. I mean, if you listen to anything enough, you can. I don't think I feel like it's unlikely you're developing an accent, but you might have some accent tendencies, if that's even a word. Some pretty water. See average level here. Probably too high to grind on. It's great. A deerling. I could replace my pissant with that. But no, I've come this far. Your eBay items late? I think you're legally allowed to kill the seller. No. Didn't even read the message properly? Listen. I got 5 brain cells, and at least 4 of them are allocated to not losing this fight. Bear with me. A Kara Blast. I don't know what this is. It looks cool though. I like the color. I want a bug type. Not enough damage. Jeez. It evolves by trade. Well, no thanks. There are no interesting bug-type Pokemon? You haven't seen, what is it? It's like that swole-ass Hornet from Gen 7. Pretty good. The whole, like, wasn't Guzma's whole point to, like, make bug Pokemon look cool? I mean, not like in the story, but like, the whole reason he was created was like, hey, bug Pokemon exist, man. Give him a chance. Guzma was dumb. That's whack, man. You can't be saying that. Way too hot of an opinion. I'm gonna cut my eye one day doing that. Why does Guzma like bugs? Probably because he's such a fucking pest. What have I got? Bunch of nothing. I think someone's gotta go. Denny sucks. You don't really bring much to this team, buddy. Gonna have to drop you. That's my jam. And now it's over. Do I have a bird? Do I have a flag type? I don't. Okay. That's not a bad choice. Even if I don't use it, I may as well catch it, so I have the option. I'm trying to figure out, like, what can damage it without killing it. This is my chance to learn what the Pokemon is. So many detects.
I really need this now. I want to be able to do that. Use detect 10 times. Hydrate. Alright. I didn't think there was anything in there. There was. Oh my god, these fucking funk facts are becoming so long. I can't even read that. Later, Starch. Take care, my dude. Also, side note, this is like not really relevant to Pokemon, but that's not saying I'm gonna start Dark Souls Remaster this week. I was waiting for Switch, but I kind of just wanna... I've been itching to play it. What did it? Fucking regen? Oops. So. That may be tomorrow. Funk has a boyfriend? Yep, myself. I'm in a long-term relationship with myself. Yeah, I got some pride for myself. Proud to be Funk. That means you are narcissexual? I didn't know that was a term. Eh, I'll take it. Hell yeah. I'll help you with Dark Souls Remastered and make sure you play the correct path and not the wrong one. Yeah, I'm the kind of guy to get lost. Tranquil, I need to come up with a new name for this. Tech Deck. I'm cool with that. Detect. Also a good alternative. Tech Deck, welcome to the team. You don't know what a Tech Deck is? It's like those mini skateboards, which I used to fucking love, by the way. I'd say if there is one, like, favorite childhood toy, I don't even know, I don't have one to show comparison, but it's about, like, this size of, like, the Joy-Con thing. Fucking rad. And they were like awesome because you could bring them to school too. And the like you could just play with them on your desk quietly, and if the teacher eyeballed you, you just like pop a flip into your backpack, you know. It was for posers like me who didn't know how to skate but wanted to pretend that they did. Tech Decks were there for you. Tech Deck BMX. Now you're just getting flashy. I like how the random Pokemon I caught is a higher level than everything else that I've been grinding. Oh well. I'm gonna go train him a level or two. See a Ditto, catchy, you can trade it for a Rotom later. I'll keep that in mind. This is my complete equal in every way. A 6-stack of Tranquils will probably be stronger than my current team, honestly. It's not a bad idea. Wow, thanks for doing that. That's not annoying. All it does is protect itself. I need to use, like, quick attack. Roost stall to win. Yep, still. I'm glad I caught this. It's fucking annoying to fight. I would participate in the contest if I could draw. Participate. Hey, I can't do a lot of things and I still try to do them. I'm streaming today. If I can try streaming, you can draw. Put your mind to it. Or maybe you can't. Maybe you just actually can't. Who am I to know? Got back from camping in NC, and the first thing I see is FUNKe playing poker on black-white. Yeah? Is it a shocking sight to you? I wouldn't think so. What's that amiibo back there? What amiibo? There's no amiibo. What amiibo? I got Splat. It's Toon Link, by the way. What a weird Pokemon. That looks like a anime girl. That looks like a... I don't know her name. They're like Onion's mom from Steven Universe. Looks like her. I'm gonna catch it. You wear the Splatfest, the OJ Orange Pulp versus No Pulp? No Pulp? I am. I should actually play some online soon. Just been doing the DLC recently. Got it. Fidelia. That was it. Kinda looks like Voltroid's icon. Vaguely. Swadloon. Swick loops. I don't even know what that means. Splatoon? Damn, that would have been good. Well, I'm sad I missed that. That's such a fucking stupid design for a Pokemon. But I guess they're all fucking stupid designs. The last one was an anime girl under a blanket. Can't get much more stupid. So is Voltorb? I agree. I think Voltorb's fucking stupid. Clever, but stupid. A word generator? See, here's the thing. Coming up with dumb names is a challenge for me. It's not even if they're funny. I just try to think of words that sound similar. Can be completely irrelevant. Keeps me on my toes, you know? Once went to Nintendo World Store, caught a Rattata on the Sun and Moon demo, and named it Minecraft. It's cute. Do they still run the Pokemon centers in New York? Because I'm going there in like a week and a half. I should fly by the Pokemon centers. Also rip Tech Deck. Why do you have a 12-year-old boy haircut? It's not that it's 12-year-old boy haircut, it's that I don't groom it. I don't brush it, and I don't use stuff in it. So it just falls down like a 12-year-old. That should answer your question. That became the Nintendo store. Well, I suppose I'll have to go by the Nintendo store then. I think you're a stunner in the most non-homosexual manner. Doesn't that just mean I'm a person? Funk, I respect you in a non-sexual way. Okay, so I'm a basic human. Thank you. I have a 12-year-old boy haircut. Own it, dude. Or cut it. Or get some hair wax. Whatever works. Just take care of it. Call Sandile. How far do your bang go down your face? Can you hold it down? Those are dumb questions. Probably like... tip of nose? It's longer than I ever tend to keep it. I'll say that. Thought it was longer? No. Like... it's just shaggy. It's not long. That's the problem. Can't just do one or the other. I saw like a little head bob out. What is that? I don't know. Gonna grow your hair out long enough for a man bun? No. I'm not a man bun guy. Even if it got to that length. More power to man buns. Go for it. Not for me, though. Also, thanks to Yeeting Yat. Weird name. No, I'm thinking for going for like the greaseback Italian look, you know? Pokemon with dry skin love water type moves and rainy weather. Talking about the ability of these Pokemon, of course. Okay. Well, I appreciate that, King. Honestly, I don't even think I could grow it that far. I think we can shelf the conversation about my hair. I'm very insecure about my 12-year-old cut. And it's not that interesting of a topic. Have you ever wondered what it would be like to have a tail? Alright, I'm closing Twitch chat. And closed. Can't see it anymore. This is my stream now. This is now just gonna be live commentary, no interaction whatsoever. I have this preconceived notion that you're a good person, prove me right. I use my turn signals, even if it's not necessary. Even if there aren't cars around, I'll use my turn signal. Good enough for you? I'm gonna make an adjustment to game sound. Too low. Carmen Sandiego? We're totally in sync. Using our amazing connection, I'll teach you all about rangers. Okay. Shanti? Cute name. Shanti? I bet you got a goth Pokemon. I'm a good guy. I'll hold doors open for people. Today I went to the bookstore and I've never had this occur to me, but I had the really awkward door holding thing where I was walking and the guy opens it, but I'm like, you know, I'm like 40 feet away, so I'm like, and then I start rushing and then he like panics and lets go right as I get to it. And I grab it and start pulling as he's walking away and I look at him like, what? And he gave me like the most remorseful look I've ever seen in a person, like, I'm sorry. Another weird portion of my day. Another thing that happened immediately after that. I was checking out my book and then I had like a Weezer jacket on. And he goes, "Oh, I love Wonder Woman." And I'm just like, I actually corrected him. I'm like, well, it's Weezer, they get mixed up. And then he, so you know, like they have like the customer survey? He puts out the receipt, he's like, if you want to go online, you can write the customer survey and complain about your shitty, your shitty register. I'm like, what? And he was just like taking a hit at himself, I guess. He felt really bad about that Wonder Woman comment. Respect. Fucking Weezer jacket? Yeah, it came with like the Pacific Daydream package. It's not that great, but it's like thin, so you can wear it in any weather. Makes it work. What are you talking about? I'm talking about my, what's the word? The clerk. He felt really bad, so he called himself like a shitty clerk. And it caught me off guard. If you want, you can take my survey and tell me about your shitty Realm Royale teammate. Oh no, I've already sent in a couple complaints to your manager. The only problem is I'm kind of your manager, so I don't know what to do with that. Actually, I guess when you think about it, you're probably more of my manager since you're since you manage the channel, but don't overthink the joke. Put that shit on my resume. Manager of Twitch moderators. Goodbye, Tenchin. You died to a grass type. You fucking mongoloid. Didn't even think that was possible. Whenever I talk to someone, I'm always worried I'll say something stupid and then die. Well, then never talk. Just stop talking. Really though? That's what everyone fucking feels that way. I'm like, I ooze charisma and confidence, right? And I'll still feel like every conversation with someone is like a juggling act. Like, oh shit, I can't fucking drop one of the balls. I've gotten really good at juggling balls. You really don't? Well, it's the charisma and confidence on the inside that counts. You guys only know this part of me. You don't know the off-stream part of me. I walk around my house with like a bit of a waltz, you know? Puff my chest out. Sometimes I even leave my house with my hair combed. Sometimes. If I'm feeling like a little cocky. Let me tell you about my Funko Pop collection. You are actually a very charismatic person. Yeah, I like to think so. Not many others do, but who cares? Life's a game. I'm ready to play it. Don't even know how I fucking won that. Did not deserve to. I was mentally clocked out of that. Not gonna win. Still somehow did. I'll be damned. Not getting out now. I forgot I didn't fight him. Well, I guess I can still live, but I'm gonna have to use a lot of revives. Is it worth it? Probably not. For one Pokemon? No. This is your chance. Pissant? You level 20. Literal Pissant? You can do it. Leech seed it up. Do you know what song plays when you leave the Pokemon Center? No. Usually whenever I'm leaving places, all I hear are cop sirens, so I'm not familiar with any music. Level grind, please. That's kind of what I'm doing, but I'm a little too far ahead right now. I just tried playing Reflex Arena, found out it's nearly completely dead. That's like the most upsetting thing about all arena-based shooters, is they're all dead. No matter what game, they're fucking dead. And it hurts. With exceptions. Because those are some of my favorite, like, genres of games. Reflex is definitely, like, past its time. If you want that experience, I'm pretty sure you could play, like, I don't know, like Quake Champs. Like, I've been playing a lot more Quake Champs in the last week than I have in a while. It's definitely, like, improving for the better. So, that's the closest you'll get, though. What I'm curious is, like, are we going to go through another phase in gaming where everyone just gets super into, like, Quake shooters? Because the closest you could say was, like, when Overwatch got big, but I wouldn't even call that comparable. Overwatch is very team-oriented, and not individual skill. Honestly, dude, I'd be so fucking happy if Quake Champs, like, somehow broke it big. I'd be very happy. For both, like, the series and just gaming culture, I guess. Still a chance. It's in early access. Maybe they'll do it. Two things. One, thank you for telling me about the free Quake Champs, and two, you're going the wrong way. If you're gonna try to progress, the story goes south. Thanks. I'm not trying to progress right now. I was just trying to level Pokemon. Although, honestly, I should probably go south. Because I figured the Pokemon would be a lower level, since that section's, like, further ahead. So, good call. Quake Champs looks better than Fortnite. Here's the thing, arena shooters will always just have, like, an uphill battle against everything else because they're not casual. There's a lot of pressure involved with games like Quake Champs, and if you're not ready to get your ass handed to you, you won't play it. And a lot of gamers aren't ready to get their ass handed to them. Mostly because they are younger people who don't like losing.
So, statistical likelihood of those getting big, not too high. But if Overwatch has taught me anything over the past 2 years, it's that all it takes is a little dollar to make yourself an esport. So, Bethesda throws a couple bucks into the esports scene for Quake Champs. It's got a chance. It can find its niche. Maybe not long term, but it can find a niche, certainly. Noko is adorable. I don't like adorable things. It's gotta go. You think Todd Howard even, like, plays Quake Champs? I could totally see Todd Howard just sit... Oh, look, it's the ice cream. I actually should get that. I don't have, like, an ice type. I could see Todd Howard just sitting in a room with nothing but LED monitors displaying the Elder Scrolls on every wall. Touching himself to TES 6 trailer videos. See, he strikes me as that type of person. Rip, I just got killed by a snow cone. I guarantee you Quake Champions is going to become... It's going to be to Bethesda what TF2 is to Valve in like 2 years. I really hope that's not what happens. And I think they probably care about Quake Champs a lot more. But I think like there's two ways Quake Champs will go. And it's like esport route or TF2 route. Guess we'll see, won't we? You strike me as the type of person to have a similar setup but with Sakura games. Hey? I don't have that many playtime hours in all of them. Because I'm quick at my job. Heyo. I'd say you have similar charisma levels to Todd Howard. I could accept that, because Todd Howard is charismatic in like a you feel bad for him way. Like, in almost like a pity. It's like a weird superpower where you manage to pity someone and respect them at the same time. I feel like both me, him, and Michael Cera have that going. I need a name for Vanillite. Veronica. Weirdly human name, but go with it. Gay? It's a girl. It's a female ice cream cone. Can't you tell it's in a waffle cone? Sorry. Todd Howard's special stats have his luck max, charisma at 7, everything else at 2. Yeah. I believe it. Thanks, Zach. Alright. Let's get this fucking ice cream cone in the party. But to replace what? I don't really have that much overlap. I feel like Sandalite will have a lot of the same weaknesses as Fire Pig, but Zebra is underleveled. Way too underleveled. Play Scrag? I like Scrag too much. Just like a cool looking Pokemon. Should heal up too. When are you going to name a Pokemon girlfriend? When I meet the right one, dude. Don't rush me. Gotta find, like, the right one. You know, we ain't talking Gardevoir. We ain't talking Baneri. We're talking, like, Muck, alright? Something that's more my style. Garbage.
rubbish. See, like, this is just literally a dog. A lot of the Pokemon designs are, like, animal-based, but with a superpower. Pretty a dog. You have crossed the line with that name? I think I'm just trying to revive something great, dude. Don't disrespect Tech Deck. Another thing I noticed at my, for some reason, my, like, I guess library, my bookstore, has a lot of weird, like, gimmicky games. Like, a Visor version of Simon Says. And I've been half tempted to just go in and buy a shit ton of those for a stream. So, if in the next week you see me streaming with children's toys, you'll know why. Veronica? Veronica's a fine name. Fitting. Vanillite isn't an ice cream cone. It's a stalagmite which likes to cover its upper half with snow. If any mods are in chat, I need someone banned. I can't say who, but there's someone specific. That's a cool looking Pokemon. That's like the weird, like, grandpa looking one when it evolves, isn't it? See, I want it, but I don't want another fighting type. Veins. Thick veins. What's that, like, little doohickey at the back of it? Is that like a ponytail? Is that like a scarf? Is that like a... Get banged at the back of the head with a piece of wood and then, like, popped out like a cartoon character? Must be a haircut. It's creepy. It's his 12-year-old haircut. Honestly, this guy looks like a 40-year-old from the 90s, so... Still older than mine. Heyo, Funk. Heyo. I'm not gonna catch it. Clever name, though, Timber. A reference to Tim Burton, I suppose. I need to get some actual progression done now. Been streaming for a while. I need to get to the base. You made a Tim Burton joke. You live for now. It's better than a Tim Allen joke. I don't like cold places, but we have to check. What a bother. The reason why Clay is having you look for Team Plasma is because he's testing your abilities. That's some BS. How's your existential dread doing? About a 4 or 5, my dude. Hanging in there. When you walk through the container, some places are frozen, so you go sliding around. Oh boy. Gimmicks. Always love those in Pokemon games. I can't push those around. Can't move those either. Good to know. Quick turn, buddy.
When it's cold, wear lots of clothes. Only humans could come up with something so clever. I guess? I feel like... I mean, yeah. Pretty sure monkeys will, like, take cover under hay, but they won't make clothes. See, that's what I'd like to know about the Pokemon universe. Did it affect the evolution of humans at all? Because humans... Like, obviously humans had to still evolve over time, right? Or did humans evolve like Pokemon? Was there a Pokemon that evolved into a human, like, just overnight? Damn, now I'm getting existential in the Pokemon universe. Is Darwin canonical in Pokemon? Humans just happened? That's a legitimate question, like... It wouldn't, in the Pokemon universe, it would make sense that one Pokemon just randomly happened to evolve into a human one day. Human! I can't see it. There's a theory that human language is based on what Pokemon say. I'd buy it. Pokemon is just their word for animals? Yeah, but in this universe, we see for ourselves that they evolve, like, instantaneously. That would imply that evolution in this universe is instantaneous, and if that's the case, was human evolution the same? Or was humanity an exception? I need to know this. I'm gonna go fight that other guy. Please, no philosophy. Listen. I'm gonna use the 2 years of philosophy I took in high school to discuss Pokemon ethics, okay? Pokemon evolution. Gotta use it for something. Dude, honestly, Psych was my favorite class in high school. If only because the teacher's last name was Biondolio, and everyone said it wrong, so I had that in common with him. We both have, like, super hard to pronounce Italian names. I stuck with him. I wish I was in contact with him, so I could discuss Pokemon evolution. He was such, like, a generic psych teacher, too. Like, my psychology teacher was the definition of, you would see him and think, oh, this is an old dude that smokes a lot of pot and thinks about the universe a lot. It's like, definitively what he was. But he made for a fun class, to say the least. He even, like, talked like it, too. He's like, hey, man, we're gonna talk about ethics today. And everyone's like, are you okay? Do you need to sleep on your desk? It really was like that sometimes. He got mad at me because I would read manga. I completely, like, blocked out that memory. I didn't even remember. But when I talk about it, I'm like, oh yeah, I remember. I read manga in that class and he got mad at me. Man, I really was a fucking weeb. Oh. I wish I had a cool pot-smoking teacher. Not if you want a good education. Don't dox yourself. I don't live in the same state as that hot school anymore, so I'll be alright. You're our weeb. Thank you. I just have, like, a lot of repressed memories of anime. I think that's what it was. I'm just a repressed anime man.
if you want a good education, you shouldn't be in the United States in the first place. Topical. My middle high school library had a manga section. It was rad as shit. Mine sucked because, like, I guess I was one of the few kids that read it, so they didn't, like, restock it with new stuff. They just had the same things. Never changed. I do remember I read through a lot of One Piece in high school, but I did not keep up with that shit, and that is far beyond me now. Another Timber? There's so many users of this Pokemon in the last 10 minutes. If there's one thing I can appreciate about the average high school library is that it seems to carry Full Metal Alchemist. Respect for that. But don't be expecting to check out Death Note, you know. Ice Heal. You know, them being workers would explain the timbers. This music kind of reminds me of Terraria. I guess because of the sound font? Can you read me a bedtime manga? Yeah, alright. Chapter 1. Boku no Pico. I wouldn't. False. Boku no Pico doesn't have a manga. It's for the best. There's gonna be like half of the chat's like, Boku no Pico, what's that? I gotta Google this. Yeah, do that. Don't do that. If the target has already taken some damage in the same turn, the attack's power is doubled. Sounds usable? 100 damage? I want that. But I want rollout. Yeah. Please no. Too late. I'm an assurance guy now. Is that your favorite? Here's the thing. I guess Boku no Pico, you could call it like a pseudo meme. Like a meme that never caught on, but it was a meme that circulated. So, I have to explain to people, why do you know what that is? Listen, it was a meme on YouTube. They don't believe me. They never do. And they shouldn't. They have no reason to. Just roll them all out, buddy. Ooh. Tenshi's evolving. That tends to be what happens when you only level 1 Pokemon. Oh shit, its eyes are black? They're like robot eyes. I never even noticed that. I guess I never got a good look at the Pokemon. It's badass. Get that fucker on a diet. Is that a false entrance? Is someone in there? Nope. But the only place in the cold storage we haven't searched is here, right? Then maybe there is. All of you, huddle around me. I can't take this cold. Whatever. I can't believe you were really hiding. It's a bother, but if you're cold, shall I show you outside? Pokemon are our king's friends. While we're taking care of them, we can't let any harm come to them here. Everyone, drive these intruders away. Understood. Put them up. Because here we come. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh my, there's so many of them. Yeah. Sounds simple. Let's get it over with. I'm kind of just banking on rollout killing the entire team, because if that doesn't work, I'm probably going to lose. Keep battling. Quite a few Pokemon are bulletproof. I don't know, do guns exist in the Pokemon universe? I've certainly never seen one. There probably is a gun Pokemon lying in wait. Legendary. Use lemonade? I can't. Rollout is a constant move. There's some in the first season, that is correct. We've never seen any in the game, though, which is a different canon. Why didn't Team Rocket just waste Ash and his friends with a Glock and steal the Pokemon? Aren't James and Jesse like 17 years old? Be kind of fucked up to write a 17-year-old shooting a 10-year-old. That'd make the news. They're like 25. I'm pretty sure in the first season they're supposed to just be a couple years older. Here's an idea. The first time they meet Ash is like in Viridian Forest, right? You know what Pokemon is found in Viridian Forest? May shock you to hear. The one they've been chasing for years. Totally unintentional pun, but you bet I'm fucking proud of it. Oh look, it's your waifu. Not the first person to make that joke. Far from the last two. I feel like they should just have like a tag team battle where people like can back-to-back jump in. That way I don't have to talk to them all individually. Also, why are they all dressed like paladins? It's lame. Oh, the weight difference is gonna be quite large between this small crocodile. Enemy team is dressed like neo-Nazis? I think that's a little strong. I wouldn't quite put them on neo-Nazi level. Wouldn't call them good people, though. Far from it. Is there fireworks in Pokemon? I feel like someone would have thought to weaponize gunpowder by now. Well, we know, like, from the... I believe it was the 3rd gym in, like, the 1st generation, Lieutenant Surge. I think he was, like, yeah. He fought in a Pokemon war. So we know war exists. That's all you need to know guns exist. Whatever. Team Plasma's ideal, separating people in Pokemon. It's exactly the same as not having Pokemon in the world at all. That bunch is a waste of oxygen. Justin, it's cold, so I'm getting out of here. You do that, buddy. What time is it? It's a little early, but I may end the stream in the next 10 minutes just because I've got some off-stream work to complete. Wink. But I will be streaming tomorrow. I'm gonna do some off-stream grinding, like mad grinding with these levels. That way I don't have to sit around playing in the tall grass for hours. It would be a lot easier to come back with like a fully leveled team, I feel like. You gonna stream this in the future? Yeah. I'll be completing this. I'd like to know what post-game is too, but right now I want to beat the game. And part of that includes grinding, that way I can actually experience the game instead of this kind of slow rate I'm at right now. If I can fight the gym... No, I just want to do that right now, though. Play Lawbreakers, it's free now? Is it really? Yeah. I don't even mean that as a meme. You should, if it's free, play it. It's a fun game. The problem is that it died. If you like movement shooters, it ain't even bad. It has a player base now? Good. I mean, like, that's kind of the intent of going free to play, isn't it? That's like that's the downside, like, yeah, it's free, but you still need you need players. You need an incentive. I've come to pick up my associates who are in your care. I don't need no thanks now. Your buddies were trying to steal some folks' Pokemon. What's this? It seems as if there's been some misunderstanding. We only free Pokemon from wicked people. Well, that sounds real nice if it's true. I may not talk purty, but at least I'm an honest man. You talk real nice, but what you're saying kind of sounds like lying. So tell me plain, what are you trying to say? Team Plasmas also has an interest in Drift Vale City, as we have many, many more members besides those who are here. Well, I can't tell if you're lying or not, but I reckon you've won this without a fight. Fine, take them and get. You can't throw that word around, get. A decision worthy of a businessman called the Minor King. Your grasp of the situation is outstanding. Well then, we'll be taking our colleagues off your hands. Were you keeping them hostage? Getsus, thank you very much. Don't worry, my fellow servant of the king. We're 2 of the 7 sages, are we not? Well then, everyone, I expect that we'll meet again somewhere. Hitler and Pokemon. Sorry to let Team Plasma go after you tracked them down, fellas. Say, why don't we go cheer ourselves up with a Pokemon battle? Don't keep me waiting. Yeah! That last part was ad-libbed. Well, we avoided a fight in the middle of the city anyway. Still, I can't help but think Getz is just an ordinary person.
I'm off to go make my own Pokemon stronger. I really don't want to lose to that clay guy. Actually, I'm gonna win my gym badge in a flawless victory. You do that. Is there a Pokemon version of Scientology? Is the Pokemon Tom Hanks within the Scientology here? Is there religion in Pokemon? Deep questions. Ones that'll never get answered, because it's Nintendo. Lawbreakers died because they didn't know how to market it. More than that. Yeah, like, even if they knew how to market it, it came out just at a time no one wanted that game, you know? No one was asking for... We need a mobility shooter! Why won't anyone fucking make a great mobility shooter? In 2000, what, 17? No one was asking for that. That was a part of it. Another... But yeah, I do agree marketing was a large part. I'm sure it was tough dealing with all that right after you arrived here. For now, I'll just give you this. Fresh water. Thank you. Overwatch did a free weekend on the release of Lawbreakers on purpose. Oh yeah, they did, didn't they? That's such like an asshole thing to do. How lovely. I have 6 Pokemon. I caught the bird. Bird up. I've got Tenshinhan, Sandile, Veronica, Tech-Dex, Scrunglick, and Pissant. Whole fam's here. Yeah, just use the word fam. Okay, Challenger, bring it on! See, I don't know what their levels are, so they could either be a cakewalk or a walk on me. Like cake. I might not be able to beat this boss today. Give it a shot. Especially if it's a water type. I figured it'd be like fighting. Ouch. Big ouch. Ew. I know this is a water type, but it's like a construction level, so I just figured. Probably. Gym Leader Ace has a good chance of killing the entire team. I believe it. We'll find out, won't we? Find out shortly. Killer. But then I lost? Yeah, you did. It's weird how picking your nose is considered, like, really gross, but if I just do this shit midstream, no one even thinks about it. Fucking hypocrites. Disgusting. Pick your nose now. Trust me, if I had a reason to, I'd be all up in there. I can barely even fit my finger in my right nostril. It like bends. I'm at a nose picking disadvantage from the average person, and it's hard. I'm sorry. I got emotional there. It's really hard to be me. You're so dead. Are you kidding me? I'm Tenshinhan, you're going down, dude.
I could okay, I got a plan. This is gonna reset my rollout, but it will give me a chance to heal. But maybe the rollout would have insta-killed him. It insta-killed him last time. Overthought it. I don't know if there will ever be a dirt gym at this rate, honestly. Has there really not been? That's kind of surprising. It totally seems like something that would exist. There's only so many gym types they can have. See, what I want is like, I want a whole generation of just, what's the word? Like, subvert all of the normal types, I guess? Like, you know, every generation it's like grass, water, fire. Just have it be like electric, or have it be like psychic fighting ghosts for starters. Like, those are their main ones. And then have all the gyms be weird shit like fairy and steel. I want that kind of game. Doesn't even have to be a main one. Just have it be like a side game. If they're so afraid of change. It would be too hard to understand. Sandal, you might do this, dude. All he's been doing is sharpening his claws. Alright, nice fish. Level up. Mad XP. I'm running low on potions here. Okay. Can't walk this way. But I can do this. About a Pokemon game with only normal types, that would be the most fun ever. I take it you consume peanut butter only sandwiches for a living. Sounds like your life's pretty great. Honestly, they could probably make it work. Wait, so it's like a puzzle? Do I need to... pick that down. Pick this up. Fucked it up. I can walk on the ledges, but I can't cross the cones. But I can cross this one. I know you're being sarcastic, but most people will not. Why don't you play VR chat? Not much of a socialite, I'd say. I mean, I played it when it first came out on stream, and it was like it was a neat time. But I feel like VR chat rooms aren't interesting to me until there's actual stuff you can do in them. Which it might be, I think it's getting more like that now. But when I last played VR chat, all you could really do is like use a marker, and even then everyone would just steal your marker and run away. And talk to people. So that was kind of boring to me. When you can start like, I don't know, just like minigame, playing like golf and shit. Which again, you probably can do now, but without like a lot of that going on, it's just boring to me. VR chat was a funny one-time thing. See, I think, like, I totally believe in 10 years or so, there's gonna be, like, a huge platform for, like, VR chatting. Maybe, like, not in the same vein as it is now, but, you know, Facebook's, you guys gotta know, like, Facebook's trying really hard to bring the social aspects forward in VR, because they own Oculus. So I could totally see that concept growing. I just don't think it's there yet. One day, though. You endorse the use of Cheeto dust as a viable substitute for gloves. Yeah, but you need 2 coats. Don't fuck around with 1 coat of it. I'm talking like bottom of the bag. Can I play Second Life in VR chat? That's a good question. That is the point I need to get to enjoy it. That was wrong. Name Emperor Tenshinhan because they're both irrelevant. It's cute. I mean, it basically is. I just named it that because it sounded like Tepig. Vaguely. A man can only withstand talking to anime girls that are actually guys, and people who think Ugandan Knuckles is still funny for so long. Yep. Nail on the head there. My viewer's been broken a few months, but I'm too lazy to fix it. Give me motivation. Honestly, I had the same problem. My headset stopped working, and I'm like, whatever. But I got it working. I don't know. Skyrim VR seemed like an interesting motivation, but I still haven't tried it. The Beat Saber, I think it was called. That seemed like a fun VR game. You can always set up VR in a way that, like, it's ready, like, it's easily ready. Like, get the sensors set up, and then just leave the headset unplugged. Then all you have to do is plug it in to be ready. Can you come fix my VR? No. Thank you for asking, though. I'm flattered. Ugandan Knuckles was never funny, ever. It reminds me of a certain, pickle-based joke. I can't quite remember the details, but it's very reminiscent. Are you playing with console? Take that as you will. Where are your chicken tenders? Right here. I'm holding one up right now. Not my fault you can't see it. I think the technical term is Piccolus Richardus. Alright, there's really no way to word this without looking like a tool. The Ugandan Knuckles thing was not funny at its peak, but when the first video of it came out, it gets a giggle out of you. When, like, you just randomly find some person making funny voices in a dumb model, that's kind of funny on its own. But what made it unfunny was everything afterwards. Everything afterwards made it unfunny. But the first thing, I thought it was cute. I giggled at it. It's important to, like, distinctify. Just because something became unfunny didn't mean, like, it wouldn't have been a funny one-off joke. Had it not blown up, maybe people could still giggle about it. But no longer. I liked his model. It was cute. Just wanted to touch his snout. Yeah, like that was part of the joke, really. It was just like you wouldn't expect that voice. But the problem was you would expect it afterwards. You know? It's the same thing with Pickle Rick. It's like, in its context, the first time you see it, you're like, oh, that's kind of cute. But then when people are getting fucking tattoos of it, you go, maybe that's too much. Maybe. What Pokemon represents you? See, I don't know how to answer that because I'm like a very average person. What's the most average Pokemon you can think of? Whatever you can think of, that'd be me. Pidgey? Yeah, I'm a Pidgey. I would've thought more like Skarmory or something, but Pidgey works. I'd go with Eevee. I could take Eevee. So, you know, some days I'm an Umbreon, some days I'm an Espeon. I jive with that. Know what game I'm picking for Let's Go? No, see, Eevee is cute. In its base evolution, I was a cute kid. Not cute anymore. No one calls the fucking water Eevee cute. Yeah, I called it Water Eevee. I thought that girl was super busty, but those were just books. I got a one-track mind. Have you seen Rick and Morty musically? The shit is one of the worst things that's ever come out of this world. Dude, it's musically. Doesn't have to be Rick and Morty to be bad. It's all bad. But yeah, Rick and Morty musically sounds not too good. Not too, on the menu for me. The concept of I said, listen, I don't know what musically is that much, because it was like right after I got out of high school. The idea of, like, you just singing, like, you're, like, maybe even, like, just singing over a song, it's kind of lame to me, but I get it. But if it's just lip syncing, okay. I could totally see a platform for people making covers. You like, dude, you think I would like wouldn't have jumped at the chance to put Funks in the Hood on Musically? That was the first plan. But then I learned it was all lip syncing. I can't have that. Is it true that Who Watch Anime is god at Spy and Sniper? Yes. And Pyro. Don't forget Pyro. Let's be honest, it wasn't a good idea. You can't put talent requiring things on the internet. Yeah, you got me there. Ooh. I'm trash at both Spy and Sniper, but I watch some anime. You're not watching enough. It's like one anime equals one division in UGC. You have to watch at least 10 anime a month to maintain. You think that I, like, come here and talk about My Hero and JoJo because I like them? No, I gotta uphold my gamer identity as the sniper player. It looks like she's busty, right? But no, those are just books. It's weird. Get any of the games to Steam still? No, and I actually have been looking through it, but I just haven't really found anything that caught my eye. I still want to get Totally Accurate Battlegrounds, but that's not even on sale. That's just normal price. A lot of the games I do want I already have. But I haven't seen that much this sale. Go get Metro. Yeah, I'm more than open. If anything, that's your cue to give me recommendations, because I didn't see nothing. Do I need to heal up? Hold up. Pause. Oops. Alright. Now's my chance.
Well, think it's about time to see for myself what it is about your skills that made a gym leader like Alessa take such a shine to you.
I feel like not even cowboy, just redneck is one of the few voices I can do confidently. Assless chaps. Oh, you are a fucking trooper. Crocorock? I don't like how this crocodile's looking at me. Looking at me very sensibly. I don't think the weight difference that different. Oh shit, if I maintain damage like that, I can do this. Thanks for rising my attack. As long as you don't miss. I'll be. Sure didn't see that coming. Go fuck yourself, man. I don't think I've ever hit anybody while under confusion. Once in my life, I've never done it. Thank you for not damaging me, though. I appreciate that. I saw a post about TABG where someone told the developer the barrels on this minigun are slightly unrealistic. They replied with a picture of the minigun's barrel spread out like a snowflake, and they said, "It's no longer slight." That sounds great. See, I love developers like that. Oh my god. Just one hit. There you go. You got it. You can do it. Believe in yourself, Tenchi. Palpitoad. Keep battling. Maybe I should have swapped. That way he would have been full health for the next fight. Oh well. More confusion. That's great. You don't have regular donations, only bits? Yeah, I do. I probably should just honestly add a normal link. I get asked about that a lot. To me, it just didn't seem like there was much of a difference. Because, like, aside from, like, PayPal, every other donation thing is still going to take cuts and all that. Excadrill? Oh. See, I recognize the Pokemon because, like, I've seen them. I just don't know anything about them. Wanted to send you 10 for Metro bundle. Well, either way, I'll definitely, like, go look at it. Been kind of itching for a card game. You guys said that this was a hard boss fight. This is the easiest gym ever. That actually was, like, for some reason, much easier. What does that sound? Murph. Murph! I see. But I sure don't like it. For such a young'un, you have an imposing battle style. I know you got people who can dig up your potential. Murph! Here, take this. Yeah, I think that's the sound for arousal. Here, I've been awarded the Shattered in Half Dildo badge. It's nice. Very southern. The Quake badge. This is your 5th badge, huh? If that's so, Pokemon up to level 60 will obey you. Also, I will give you this TM. Well, that was the plan, but
I just remembered there's something I want. Wait in front of the cave at the end of Route 6, would you? Oddly specific. Weird. Okay. I beat the gym. Been live just under 3 hours. I'm gonna call it there. Stream tomorrow. I may or may not start Dark Souls. Because I want to start that this week. There's a couple things I want to do. But for now, I'm going to end there. But I'm having fun with this. I may or may not play this game tomorrow because I still need to do some off-stream grinding, and I don't know if I'll have time to get everyone up a level by tomorrow. But this will resume shortly, so expect more Pokemon White as well. Gonna play Dark Souls on PC. It's looking like it. You know, I want to experience that 60 FPS. Funk doesn't finish a game added to bingo list. Hey, I'm getting better at it. I'm much better than I was a year ago. I'm just not good at it yet. I need to, like... I really do need to do, like, a purge one day of just all the games I'm streaming so I can get myself on track. Either way. Dark Souls is a continuation, so that's not starting a new one. I don't count that. But yeah. That's about everything I had to say. See, I have, like... There's a weird Ozma soundtrack where it's just, like, Sound of Space. And I've been trying to, like, play it if I don't play music, just so you don't have to listen to fucking nothing. But it's also really creepy. Either way. This stream's done. When he's streaming Funkcraft, I mean, I'll be streaming more on Sunday. I still have to... Well, here's the thing. So the next Minecraft thing, I have to rebuild the Holly challenges. So I have to decide if I want to do that on the server or on a single-player fresh map. Either way, Minecraft will be on Sunday. My favorite flavor of Arizona is Big Shack flavor. What's yours? My horse in the race would be like watermelon. Fruit juice, I guess? I don't remember the exact name. Honestly, I haven't been drinking Arizona teas as much as I used to. But I'm always down for the fruity ones. In the most straight way possible.
Got into habitual stream, pierce the sloppy second.
See that, like, that shit right there just pretty much defines my donations in a nutshell. Here's like my fucking leftovers. Have fun. You know what? I'm not even mad. I'm fine with sloppy seconds. That's my whole YouTube career. Pow! Heyo! It's kind of like a layered joke, because that could apply to, like, both Dane and, like, I guess, like, Star and all them, too. Either way, thanks for the bits. You need to get Prey 2017 if you haven't already. I don't have that, but I did see that on sale. Or, I did see that on the store, and it caught my eye. So... to make sure I didn't, like, miss any. Metro Bundle, Prey 2017, Totally Accurate Battlegrounds. Anyone else got some recommendations to look at? Tower Unite as well. Play Hollywood by Gorillaz. Oh yeah, they made a new... You know what I noticed? A lot of the new Gorillaz songs have names of, like, pre-existing popular songs. Like Fireflies and Hollywood are already, like, hit songs from other bands. I thought that was weird. Liza? I can't read that. I don't know what that is. I'm gonna skip that one. Blood Bowl 2 for Honor. Blood Bowl 2? I have no idea what that is. Black and White 2? Let's get through the first one. Huh? Before anything else. Bayonetta. Never got into Bayonetta. Good a time as ever. Mario Tennis Aces, that one I do plan on getting. Because I actually enjoyed myself on that. I might not stream it too much, but I definitely would like to play some Tennis S's in my free time. Euro Truck Simulator. No. I have Xenoverse, actually. I didn't really dig Xenoverse. It felt... The concept of like an online Dragon Ball game is cool, but Xenoverse, I don't like the 3D Dragon Ball aesthetic. That's why I really liked Fighter Z when it came around. But I guess making an edgy Xenoverse OC could bring a laugh to my face. It's like 60 fucking gigabytes though, so I'm gonna have to spend a day downloading it first. Shadow of Mordor or Middle-earth. Damn. A lot of decent recommendations. Hollow Knight, I'm actually like mid-game on that right now. So I am playing Hollow Knight. Shower with your dad simulator. You know, I'm half tempted to end the stream right after that. But, you know, I'm not going to.